Honourable Governor for Morobe.
Assistant Speaker, thank you for providing me the leave to speak on the bill presented by Honourable Member for Kokopo in relation to the amendment to provide 25% of the GST given every month to the City of Lae Council or the authority to improve the infrastructure and other municipal services that it is required to provide to the citizen and the taxpayers. Mr. Acting Speaker, or Assistant Speaker, we must not forget the fact that taxes are paid by the people. They pay the tax. Doesn't matter whether they're a pastor, they don't have money, disabled people, all sorts of people. Majority of our people in Papua New Guinea have a little cash base. And yet it is compulsory for everyone to pay tax. When they go and buy goods from the store, they're required to pay tax. And the shops and the supermarkets and other providers of services, they don't give any concession to the people who are going to buy something. And they pay this tax. And therefore, Mr. Assistant Speaker, we must give due recognition to the taxpayers. In the city of Lae, the population is made up of over 100,000, and they pay taxes. These are people from Papua New Guinea living there. And of course, the international people, community people who come to work in Lae or Morobe province, they live there. And there are all sorts of companies they operate there, the nationally owned companies and the international owned companies. They work there, they generate tax, they collect tax for the state of Papua New Guinea. And it is vitally important that they deserve the infrastructure in a decent condition that they should deserve to have. And that's what is needed. The infrastructure, the road, the bridges, the lighting system, the toilet system, all of those. And the people, when they pay taxes, they want to see that those infrastructures are improved and put in the right condition, in the good conditions. And that is why, Mr. Assistant Speaker, I fought in this country. Nobody helped me. I fought in this country when I realized that VAT tax system did not satisfy the taxpayers. They're making fool of the taxpayers. That is why I take to the Supreme Court, which I won. We won. Morobe provincial government, they won, and that law was declared null and void, unconstitutional. I signed an agreement with Somali government. If I didn't sign this agreement, the country will suffer. Minister Peter Batha, I still was, and Biani Mino Pani Milo by Kamna, me by giving Mari Lonenta so you know Mari people. Now you walk in low on suffering people. Now me by stop long way and you by suffer past them. Me got Kauko and Taro Lokaken and stop. Me know what you'll pay you long fortnight, yeah? All people limit you to pay every fortnight, collected from the tax. But for the goodness of the country, I signed that agreement with Somalia. But I bargained for all of the provinces. I did. I bargained. I said, give us, as to the inland tax, give us 60%. And the national government will keep 40%. This is the agreement that I struck with the national government. And thanks to the Somali government for his wisdom to make sure that he gave us the provinces 60% from the VAT that is collected from its provinces. Today now, before this law is now being introduced, I felt sorry for the taxpayers of Lae. The companies, those people who were working there, I felt sorry for them. All man were going to call him Lay City Porthole, Altas, all no call him Porthole, and Abramano talk, do the Wenge Porthole, also, call him Niblomi. As if I own the road. As if I own the toilet system. All of the porthole. Now me silly my finish now, me to come keke cement. No no man go keke cement ya. All go bagra pe mita so me to kemo keke cement and all no go go. We have to be fair to the taxpayers, and I made sure that I signed an agreement with the Lord Mayor, Honourable James Kay, before the member for Lake became a member. I signed it with James Kay, the Honourable Lord Mayor, to give 25% to the City of Lake or City Council to maintain the roads and put them in order, fix the lights, fix the toilets, do those things. Places where the people enjoy amenities. And James Kay, I think in Predlo member or Minukile good. And then that agreement wasn't implemented. But I thank the new member for Lay, the Deputy Prime Minister. He came as a member, became a member, and eventually made sure that the agreement that I signed was implemented with the previous governor. But he did not do it as he came in. He waited until the verge of his retirement by the people from the member, and then he did it. But the outer came in. Good that he came in. The outer is the one who's speaking to you now. We came in. And now, the member for Lay, I want to thank you. We all agreed before last week, that you got initially 20%. You signed for 20%, but I told you that let's hit 5% on. 5% on. So we agreed on the 5%, which is now 25% from the GST collected, will be given to the province every month. You get 25%. And then so, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Assistant Speaker, what I'm trying to say is the taxpayers must be recognized, must be given due respect. Second, Lay City, or Mosby City, Rabaul City, or not Rabaul, Kokopo City, Agen City are the face of the province and the country. They are the face. See, like I go to Hagen. I only see Hagen. I don't go to Kentako. I don't go to Baya or those places. I just go to Hagen and come back. But I tell the people, I've just been to the Western Islands. Yes. Yeah? I've been to Hagen, but I've just been to Western Islands. True. And that is why the Honourable Governor is to make sure from the GST or the member for Hagen, the Honourable Minister for Private Enterprise, he's going to make sure that the Hagen City is beautified. The road is put in order. The toilet system is in order. All those things must be in order. So that when anyone, the national, international people coming to Hagen or coming to Lay or to Kokopo, they will see that me go to Hagen, they come here. Western Islands, they come here. Man, please look nice through here. Must be bush long. When I'm a Jimmy or when I'm up here, stop good, I'll Jimmy, no can cross, triple talk here. That's all. Me go to Western Islands, they come here. Man, smart through here, and everybody going to have him name Western Islands, you go on up. Also, I'm face from Western Islands here. One guy knows him, Lay. Come, Lay. Now, by light system, when I'm cold before you, me talking put him cement and now put him cement and smooth now. Long Lay. And a botanical garden, so honourable member along south, me like him asking you, asked him that one time in Crosta, so now me maski, me truck some good things in a meter second finish. You explain him good now, explanation you come good. And all long money making this statement, a statement blue you go on this long money, no go to Papua New Guinea. So thank you, Mr. Speaker. But you come to help him get up in botanical garden and triple boost na Moran vocal stabla have so come clean him. So Me like ask him, you don't come help him, member of the lane, get up in this, what go got and come back. So, and face, over the city, I mean, face long, province blue, you mean, face long country blue, you mean, must look at him good. So, arrangement, I mean, good plan, I mean, support him to the bill.